Hey guys, welcome to my bonus Friday Live. We are going to do the March unboxing, and I want you guys to stick around till the end because I am going to give you guys a sneak peek of the April box. So let me make sure I am going to go live over on Instagram. Okay, I am streaming live now on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So welcome. And as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from. And if you are a subscriber, what your favorite thing in the box was, or did you create already with it? Let me know in the comments. All right, so I have all three platforms up. It looks like it's going good. So the first thing I want to let you guys know about, and I am just going to, a bunch of my members got me their YouTube videos at the very last second. So what I'm going to do here really quick is I am just going to add them to the playlist. And if you guys don't know, every month I have a group of I call them my creative team, and the creative team, they each take the maker's box and they create with it, and they have a video ready for you guys. So I am super excited. It is good. They come up with, honestly, the best stuff, you guys. So I am just quickly adding them. I apologize. I don't know what it was, but honestly, I would say a majority of them actually reached out and said they were having issues this week with the whole process of downloading, uploading, you name it. They were having some problems. So one last one here, and then I'm going to share the link with you. So let me add this last one here. And okay, here is the link. Let me go ahead and put it in the comments so you guys have that. Okay, so it looks like so far we have Carol on. Thank you so much for joining, Carol. We have, and Carol's from Oregon, you guys. We have Marty from San Antonio. Oh, I think you guys are going to get hit with a storm. I saw something because I am wearing my hat. I have to tell you guys why. We have Cindy. She's excited about the Maker's Box. And, ooh, Doreen, Dublin, Ireland. Woohoo! Thank you for joining. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Oh, let's see. Okay, so I just posted it. And then we have Deborah from Texas. And we have Joan, hello, from Nebraska. Hello, Sylvia. Gonna be 70 here. Yes, she's in Minnesota. You guys, I went outside and I was like, dang, is it warm? So, and we have Rachel from Louisiana. So it has been, it either went from seasonably too cold to seasonably very warm. So I'm going to take warm, you guys. Although we are flying tomorrow and I'm wearing my cowboy hat. I don't know. I'm so upset because my daughter tried it on and then she threw it down and put some stuff on it. And now it's got a little kink. Or it's got a crease in it. But I am heading to Nashville tomorrow morning at 8:00. My family is going to hold down the fort here if they need, or if I need them for anything. But I am going to a business conference and I'm super excited. I've been to Nashville one other time and had an absolute blast. So I'm super excited to go again. We're heading down a couple days early and just enjoying everything, just a couple of the gals and I. And then we're going to head over to the business conference and just get full of all kinds of knowledge. All right. Looks like more of you are jumping on. Hello, Cindy from Spark of Vintage. Hello. Nicole from pronounced Altamont Springs, Florida. The weather is wonderful here. Oh, good. Hi from Jenison, Michigan. Love the blue heron and seeing decoupage papers. Yes, I thought Connie did amazing, you guys. Carolyn is from upstate New York. Linda from Alabama. Hit the bins. Oh, yes, we plan on hitting the bins. Yes, that'll be a lot of fun. Hello, Kelly. Thanks for joining. Okay. So last month, people are saying they love the blue heron in the comments. And you guys, Connie, if you are not familiar with the Maker's Box, first and foremost, it is a DIY subscription box, and it is filled with so many goodies. I curate all the colors and the papers, and that way when it's shipped to you to your doorstep, it feels like a gift from me to you every single month, you guys. So when you receive the box, you're going to open it up, and the first thing you'll receive is the postcard. And these are so important because it has a lot of information. It talks about the box and the feel of it, and then on the back side it goes into all the different paper names and the paint colors, and then it has a QR code on there. So like I talked about the playlist that I linked in the description, this actually gives you early access to my video. So I have a video ready with these items that I've created, and I'm going to show it all to you today. But you get early access. So you start receiving some inspiration immediately upon opening it up. And this is early access just to the subscribers. And then today I make it live to the public. Then I also have a bit more inspiration for you on the bottom. And on the front, 5 ways that you can show support to my small business. So that's on there as well. Okay, so I will tell you the March Makers Box has an old world feel. Okay. Okay, guys, sorry. My husband called me. Darn it. I think I'm going to have to reset my... So you guys, I apologize. We just lost your video. Yes, you did. I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wing it this way, okay? I apologize. I love looking up there, but we're going to look here. Okay. So my hubby, he's gone, and he's coming back though, but I will be leaving when he comes back. So he is actually calling me. I don't know why. I should have put the do not disturb on my phone and I forgot. Sorry. So, okay, let's roll back with it here. So the March Makers Box has an old world feel to it, you guys. Filled with botanicals, landscapes, beautiful blue herons. Remember that creative people do not see things for what they are, but for what they can be. Be inspired. And so, yes, the Maker's Box is all about being inspired each and every single month, you guys. And I definitely, when I curate everything within the box, I think about all the little details. So then on the back, you hear the bit more inspiration. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. So get creative, you guys. I love basically just sitting down and brainstorming and coming up with different ideas. So, all right. Then here's your little present. And then you get to tear it open. So when you do tear open your Maker's Box, the first thing you're going to see, here, I'm going to tip this down a hair a little bit so you guys, all right. So the very first thing that you're going to see here are the papers. So you're going to pull the papers out and you're going to see Royce's 2 papers and then Connie's 2 papers. Now, both Connie and Royce, I work with them each and every month, and we come up with a game plan of what they're going to design. Royce designs like roughly 2 to 3 months at a time, and Connie designs month to month. So it's super exciting because once Royce designs her 3 months, she sends them all to me, and then I start packing, folding and packing. So if you did not know, I get these and I fold every single paper, and then I stuff them in the envelopes. And so this is all a lot of love, you guys. So the very first paper, oh darn, I should have brought the whole sheet in here so I don't have to take these out. But the first one you're going to see, or you're going to find in here, I really wish that, all right. It's called Old Countryside, or Old English Countryside. And you guys, it is a beautiful country design. And you're going to see it when you watch my video. I'll have it all laid out. But it is absolutely gorgeous. It has just these beautiful colors mixed in. The other one you're going to receive is Spring Tartan. And I know that on my laptop, you're not getting the best colors. So I apologize. I am wondering if I should try to get it back up and going on there. I don't know. Okay. I was messing around. Shouldn't have messed around. Okay. So there. So that is Spring Tartan. And that is a lot of fun too. So these two work beautifully together. You can play around with them together, or you can use them individually. But yes, those are the two Royce's papers. All right. So let's go with Connie. So you guys have been talking about the blue heron, and oh gosh, like the glare, you guys. But here is the blue heron, and there's a little story behind this, is that we were talking about what she should paint for the month. Like she's like, what are you envisioning in your in this month's subscription box? And I said, honestly, have you ever drawn a blue heron? And she's like, no, I haven't. And then I said, yes, you could put him in a pond, and you could have some cattails and some irises, purple irises. And she's like, okay. So she sends me over the first rough draft of it. I'm like, oh my gosh, Connie, I love it. And then she's like, well, maybe I need to do something. I go, add a little bit more irises. And, anyways, guys, I don't even have to tell her what to do because she is just amazing. And then she asked me, once I got the final draft, do you want Connie lines? And I said, I don't know. I love Connie lines. But then I decided, no Connie lines. And I think that was the best decision. So this one is called Marshland Guardian. So Connie names all of these, and Marshland Guardian was perfect. All right. And then she also went with that whole iris theme. And you guys know how much I love gardening. And she then created, yes, that is nice. Thank you. Then she created the iris. And here it is. You guys can hear me, right? I'm just like, oh my gosh, I hope you can hear me. Here I'm talking. I think people would tell me if they can't hear me. But yes, I always ask her to do a 3-up like this. And perfect. Thank you, Kelly. And I think this is awesome. So I asked her to add a little bit of, mixed media behind. And I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. I love it. So those are the 3 papers, or 4 papers. I'm sorry. So 2 from Connie and 2 from Royce. And then I curate the colors. Linda says, beautiful paper from Connie. I could not agree more. I totally love it. So after that, then I have nestled in here the different paints. And every month, you guys, if you are not a subscriber, you won't know this, but every month you get 2 DIY paint colors and 2 Fusion mineral paint colors and 1 Sweet Pickens milk paint. Now, the colors that Connie and I chose are Water Lily. And again, like the coloring on here absolutely stinks, probably because I have a big light shining this way. I don't know if I move it, but anyway, Water Lily, and it is a beautiful, I don't know if you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. So that works perfectly, you guys, with the Blue Heron. So she mixed that color in there with some others, and then that's how it all came about. Now, the other is Cake Batter, and another really beautiful spring color. And if you don't already know Connie, what she does is she draws out her design, and then she takes the DIY paint and she paints her papers. And then you guys get that. So, okay. So those are the 2 colors for the DIY paint. And then for Fusion, I also pick 2 different Fusion colors. And this month I chose Acadia Pear. Guys, I'm so sorry. I wish that this Acadia Pear. And then I also chose Damask, and it's a really pale muted pink, and it was perfect to go with both of those, both of Connie or Royce's papers, and they actually worked really well with Connie's as well. And then the last color is the Sweet Pickens, and you guys, this one is called Completely Coral. And if you actually look at Royce's paper, it matches beautifully with Royce's paper. All right, let's see here. Sparkle Vintage. Cindy says, Water Lily is perfection with the egret. Yes. Kelly says, I don't like yellow, but I've fallen in love with Cake Batter. I know, it's absolutely gorgeous. Bummer, Marshland Guardian is sold out. It shouldn't be sold out. Hold on, let me look here. It should not be sold out. Let me go back in real quick, you guys. Let me see here. You guys. Did I do something wrong? We will see. I've been known to possibly have some technical difficulties. So unless somebody bought them all, I don't think anybody bought them all. Hold on. Let me just go back in here real quick and we'll fix that. Only my luck, you guys, right? It's my luck. I'm going to bring that up. And as that's coming up, we are going to talk about the bonus item. So every month, I am going to check on that. Let's see here. Cindy says, I've used all my cake batter already. Woohoo! I like it. Okay, so I also incorporated a bonus item, and I always add a little something for you guys. And I just thought he was the cutest. He's so springy and fun. And so he was the bonus item, and it's a napkin. You get 4 of them, so 4 different projects with him. All right, let me just see if I am in there already here. Let's go down. All right. Okay, bear with me for one moment. And I'm just going to quick check on Marshland. Okay, I must have had the wrong number. So let me go back and we will fix him. I'm glad you said something. Thank you so much, because honestly, when I have been doing a lot this week to get ready to go out of town, and I am, oh yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to hit update, and there is more for everybody. Okay. All right. It was my issue. I apologize. Okay, guys. So now I get to show you what I have been working on. So I took just a piece of wood that I had laying around, and oh my gosh, you guys, these are so cute as shelf sitters. The yellow in the iris works so beautifully with the cake batter, and I just love this. I thought about adding a bit of dark wax around, but I just thought it was absolutely perfect. I still need a name. I still need a name of a good mister for paper. Okay. I actually have the link for these misters, and I will actually link them on my YouTube video. I've linked them on a couple of the past videos, but I will do that for you. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. Yes, I am so sorry. So I think I put the number in the wrong spot is when I went in there. So anytime I add a new product, it always has one. So somebody got one. So there's a lot more out there now. But yes, I always buy extra for you guys. And that is a perk of being a subscriber, is that this morning at 7 o'clock, I sent an email out to all the subscribers. You all were able to get to order extra exclusive papers. So until they're all sold out, you'll get past papers as well out there. The one question I do have some extra of like the napkins that I have available. If you guys are interested in those, I can always add those out there as well. Where do we order additional papers at? So Paulette wants to know where we get additional papers. I sent an email this morning. Did you not receive it? If you didn't, send me an email and I will respond back with the link. And it's a password protected site. So I send the link and the password in an email. And if you didn't receive it, you may want to check your spam. It might be in your spam or your junk folder. So, all right. So that is the iris, and I love him. I think he is so stinking cute. So one thing I did do with the bunnies is, oh God, this lighting is bothering me. I'm sorry. So I used the paper on the background, and then I cut him out. And I added him in like 3 different ways. And then I also took some of the IOD transfers and I added those. And I just think this sign is so stinking cute, you guys. I love it. So I had a lot of fun just layering and adding. And that's one thing too that I think is so cool, is that IOD and like the recycled papers and Connie's papers, they just work so well together. All the IOD products along with that. Hey, Jen. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, one last thing I did do with the bunny, I had this sign and I've had it for a while. It was in one of my booths and it actually had a saying on it. I decided to add the bunny paper to it. I had one more piece left. And then I added a bit of transfer. So I just have all these scrap transfers, and there was some font, and I just added a little bit of font to that. And you'll have to see how I made the background look the way it does. It's so cool. Okay, you guys. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so fun. It is like a little drawer system. It's got 3 little drawers. And when you see this, like I was at the bins and I'm digging and I see this and I'm like, I picked it up. I was like, gosh, it's in really good condition. It's kind of cute, but I was like, I don't like, it had like, I think it had cats on it and it had little prints. And so then I tossed it back and then I looked at it again and I'm like, oh, I know what I can do with it. I am going to use a paper on the front. And then that's exactly what I did with it. I knew I could upcycle it. I also painted water lily over the entire piece. And I think it just turned out awesome. So I show you in my video how to apply the paper, how to make sure that the drawers go in and out perfectly. It's awesome. Okay. And then the last project that I did was I used Royce's paper on here along with, I used the Sweet Pickens milk paint, and then I used the dark oil wax over the entire piece. And you guys, the more I use the milk paint, the more and more I love it. Honestly, it is so fun to work with. And I just love how like the unpredictability of it. And I just thought this looked so cool with her papers. Now, I found this at the bins, and you guys, anytime I find like different boxes like this, I'm always grabbing them because I think you can upcycle them and you can make the coolest things with them. So I never even opened it. I just thought it looked so cool, and I loved the little, I liked how it was on both sides. Well, I get it home, and I grabbed it because I knew I wanted to do that with this paper. And I opened it up and I'm like, what in the world is this? And then I didn't even realize it, but right on the corner, it had a little tag. It said washer toss game. There were no washers inside, but the things that you toss the washers on were inside. So this is actually a washer toss game. And so I think I might actually try to find some washers or create them and actually have this as a game up north. And it's going to be really beautiful as well. So the box was not that pretty, but I knew I could do something really, really cool with it. So let's see here. Kim says, I've never been a fan of the coral color, but with that beautiful paper, I really, really like it. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it just, oh my gosh, it like is so, I think it would be amazing too, like on a dresser. Just this coral color it makes it so rich with the dark oil waxes. And keep in mind, Sweet Pickens has dark oil wax, clear, white, and even a black oil wax. And it just changes the entire look and feel of the milk paint, depending on which wax you use. So, okay. So like I said, the playlist is out there and available. I think I still need to add it to my description of my video. But I have it for you guys right now. As a subscriber, some perks that you get are you do get exclusive papers that you can order after. So like I said, the day that I do the live unboxing is the day that you receive the email. So if you don't receive an email, you guys just send me an email and I'll send you off the link. I'm going to have to figure out why you wouldn't have received it because all subscribers should have received the email. Unless you have something like your email may have been blocked or something. I don't know. Then I am going to give you guys right now a sneak peek of next month's box. And then I should also tell you guys a couple things that are coming up. If you haven't heard, this was like a bonus video today. I have changed all my videos now to Mondays. So if you've been wondering like where has Sonnet been on YouTube, I have moved my videos to Mondays at 5 o'clock. And just so you guys know, and like Teresa says, darn typo. I wanted to do a second order, but have never done that before. Oh, you can. If you're talking about the papers, Teresa, yes, you can. What I do, People do it all the time. They place an order for some of the papers, then they decide they want more of the papers, so they place another order. I just take the 2 slips and I put everybody's in alphabetical order. And that way, if you would do 2 orders for the papers, I just combine them and put them both in the box. So just so you guys are aware of that. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Monday. So I will be traveling this coming week, and I have a video ready for this Monday. But the following Monday, which is the 24th, there is a lot happening that day, you guys. First and foremost, Debbie Beard is releasing 5 new cottage colors. I hope I was supposed to say 5, or maybe I should have just said new cottage colors, but there's 5 of them. And so I will have a video. I'm part of a collaboration with Debbie Beard and a bunch of other creatives. There's actually 2 collaborations going on that day with that video. So I am doing a collaboration with Debbie Beard and a bunch of her creatives. I'm also taking that video and I'm having a spin on it. And with all the members of my membership group, we are doing a DIY into spring. So I am part of that collaboration as well. So you guys are going to get a lot of great videos on that Monday, the 24th. You are going to be like just watching like crazy, because I will have both of those collaboration playlists in the description for you. And then the following week, Monday, we are doing it's actually going to be Sunday and Monday. We're doing what's called the Flippin' Frenzy. And the Flippin' Frenzy is all my members in my group. We sent items from our stash that we've thrifted, and we sent them to somebody else, and they have to flip our items. It is going to be a Flippin' Frenzy, and you guys need to stay tuned for more details, and that is the 30th and 31st. So I wanted to throw that out there so you guys knew some up-and-coming dates. But let's go ahead and give you guys a sneak peek. Okay, there it is. That is just a little sneak peek of a bit of Royce's paper. Can you see what it is? So just a sneak peek. Last month, people thought I gave too much. I actually showed the whole piece of paper. This was just a little snippet. So let's go back here. Busy lady. Yes, I am very busy. Oh my Lord. You have no idea. Like, oh, this week has been crazy. Okay. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, you are cranking out videos. Yes, I've been cranking them out left and right, you guys. So I am going to wrap this up, but because I have so much stuff to do, you guys, I am flying out tomorrow, like I said, for Nashville. I'm wearing my cowboy hat, and in honor of heading to Nashville, and I'm going to be hanging out. Well, actually, I'm traveling with 2 of my friends. You guys all know Tara from the Reclaimed Ranch, her and I, and Connie from the Painted Photographer. So we are headed there early. We're going to hopefully do a little thrifting. And then we are going to hopefully find some good bands possibly. And then Monday and Tuesday, we are at a business conference, and then we're flying back on Wednesday. So then it'll be like back to the grind. I tried to get as much done before I left. And you guys, it was a lot. I am going to be so excited to just unwind for a few days, because I crammed in a lot this last week. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing what was in the March Makers box. And remember, I have a wait list, you guys, and I probably should have had that for you. I didn't even... That's how good I am right now. But my wait list, I will include that for you as well. that you can get on the wait list for the Maker's Box. And there's always a couple cancellations every month. And if you're on the wait list, I do send out an email on the 26th of every month in the morning at 7 a.m. I send out an email and you can grab a spot on the wait list from the wait list, or that if there's a spot that opens up. So let's see here. I probably should include that for you guys too, right? Right. Ay. Let me just go back and I will grab that before I let you guys go, because I definitely want you to have that. Bear with me. All right. And so let's see here. Okay, so Jen, you may have missed it. I just updated the blue heron out there. Oh, did I not hit update? Maybe not. I did update the inventory on the blue heron. So it should be out there now, you guys. If you want to order more of the blue heron, it should be available. Okay, let me grab the wait list for you guys, and so that you have that as well. And get on the wait list, because like I said, then you'll have immediate access to any open spots, and you don't have to wait until the next time I open up more spots, which will be later this year. All right, there. Okay. All right, there's the wait list, you guys. So you have that in the comments, and they are available. I checked. Perfect. Thank you, Sylvia. I know I'm trying to multitask and add stuff because I figured out that there was an issue. So I am so sorry, you guys. I'm human. I make mistakes. Okay, perfect. All right, and it did not go on. I don't know why it didn't show up on Facebook, but I'll try it one more time, and then I'm going to let you guys go. So there was a problem. Okay, it went excited for the October retreat as well. Oh yes, thank you, Stephanie. Good segue. And my creative retreat, it is available. The tickets are now available for that as well. And I did make my first announcement. Connie from the Painted Photographer, she is coming back by popular demand. And what I'm doing is I am going to sprinkle out the different creatives that I have coming to the event. So just be watching for that. Each and every week, I am going to make an announcement until all of them are announced. So Connie from the Painted Photographer, you guys, she was there last year. Everybody loved her, and we will definitely be coming up with, I'm sure, a really amazing, we work together coming up with a project. And if you guys do not know, it is the first weekend in October, and the location that we chose this year, there's actually food right on site. So I don't have to make all the food this year. That was a huge undertaking. My husband and I and my friend Justina, we made all the food for you guys. So they both were not there on site the day of the event, but then I catered it all for you. So I don't have to do that. Ooh, so much off my shoulders by having somebody else help with that. So I am so stinking excited for that. And the room is amazing. So yes, I am so excited. It's a 3-day event. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And there's a meet and greet on Thursday. And then everyone that attends, they're going to get a sampling of the Maker's Box. So I will be doing a project with the Maker's Box the first night with all of you. Okay, so Paula. Okay. One thing is you want to make sure you don't have any other items in there. I will help you with this offline, but just make sure that it is just the exclusive papers and no other items, because then you cannot pick a shipping method, just so you're aware. So if there are any, you can only have the exclusive papers together in one spot. Also, if you are, just keep that in mind. I do. So we'll fix that. Thanks. Sure. That's okay. It happens all the time, and I am going to have to make a note of that to let maybe on something that you cannot combine shipments. So it has to be 2 different orders, because the papers are free shipping because they ship the following month with your box, and then your other items will ship separately. Okay, guys. Well, I am super excited for so many amazing things that are happening this year. And yes, tickets are available, like I said, for the Vintage Soul Creative Retreat. And I cannot wait to continue to announce the little bits of, the creatives and different fun things that we'll be doing at the event. All right. So head on over if you are interested in grabbing a ticket. Definitely do so. All right, guys. Well, you have a great weekend, and we will see you. We will not be live on Monday. We will see you the following week, Monday. All right, guys. Have a great one, and we'll see you then. Bye.